Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in Vurhonga, Savanna, working to uncover all of these points of interest and unlock the entire map. But as you can see, we have very little left to go, and pretty soon it's going to be time to move on to the next reserve. So, because I record a day ahead, this is likely going to be the last video where you have a chance to head over to my Discord, head into the video polls channel, and leave a thumbs up on the reserve that you would like to go to next if you would like to have a voice in determining what that next reserve is going to be, because we have this video, which is going to get us to here, and then probably one more video to get us over there, and by the time I finish recording that video and it uploads, I will already be recording whatever the next reserve is. So be sure to head over to the Discord and leave your vote over there. Currently, Emerald Coast is in the lead with 4 votes, and that's probably what we're gonna be doing next, unless I get a significant increase in the vote over there. So, anyways, we're gonna head over to this first waypoint. Our loadout for today is the Malmer 7mm for our class 4 to 9 animals. Our Ranger 243 for our class 2 and 3 animals, making it super overpowered, but it's gonna bring them down much quicker. The Anderson 22 for rabbits and maybe the occasional duck if we happen to catch them on the ground, and the Sunberg 454 for fighting off buffalo when they decide they want to come and be aggressive. So we're going to head over to this first waypoint over here to find out what it is. We'll make our way up to here, and then over to here to unlock whatever is in this area. Try to get as much done as we can. I do really want to try to get this reserve done in the next 2 videos. So let's get started. And here we are at the first point of interest for today's video. Let's find out what they have to say for us here. There's a Gemsbach running around over here somewhere, but I never got sight of it. Oh well. Diamphidia is a tricky creature. As an adult, it seems like an ordinary beetle, but as a larvae and pupae, Diamphidia produces a toxin that destroys red blood cells in mammals. The Sand apply this poison to their arrows, enabling them to subdue larger game with a single, well-placed arrow. That process can take several hours or even days, but the Sand are nothing if they are not patient. They will track their game until it drops, on foot, even if they have to travel 70 kilometers on foot. That's a long way to travel. I get tired just watching my character run around the map like this. I can't imagine actually having to run 70 kilometers. But anyways, we need to get on to the next point of interest. So I'll bring you back when there's actually something interesting happening. Okay, well, this other one over here turned out to be a hunting stand, but I heard a warthog over here, and we're going in this general direction anyway, so I'm going to kind of charge off this way and see if I can catch him before he runs away. Probably not. These heavily wooded areas is pretty difficult to catch anything, but unless you're willing to sit there and stalk them for a little bit. And right now we're kind of in map exploration mode, so I don't really have the patience to sit and kind of crawl up on these guys. There's been lots and lots of animal calls for the most, as I've been running through here, but they're always just on the other side of a bush or a tree, or just on the other side of like a set of bushes like this, or on the other side of a hill, or you know how it is. They're always just out of reach. It's the way it always seems to work in hunting. Probably, I'm sure it's the same thing in real life. They're always going to be on the side of the side of whatever it is that's most inconvenient for you, and then you got to take a bunch of time trying to get around and finding them. But yeah. So that turned out to be a hunting stand right wherever we were. Why is it not showing up on the map? Oh, okay. Yeah, that turned out to be a hunting stand, and we're going to run over to this lookout point over here, and... can I see it? You never know. Oh, okay. Got him. This is why I carry around the pistol. On the off chance that I happen to see a rabbit running off in the distance, we can grab it, snag it, and if it happens to be a gold, we can add it to our lodge, which is, you know, it's slowly growing as I grind over here on Vurhonga. And then since we're probably going to Emerald Coast next, that means that we're gonna continue adding to the Saseki Lodge because, you know, it's kind of thematically appropriate. Where'd that rabbit go, though? I know it was over here somewhere. But then I turned off to go check that, and now I don't know where it went. And it's not highlighting for me very well. So let's do this here, and hopefully it'll show up somewhere. Where'd it go? Yeah. Alright, well, on the off chance that we're actually able to see this rabbit. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, as always, the bushes are in the way. I'm pretty sure we got that rabbit. I was hoping to not have to pop into the map to find... Oh, I went right past it. Where is it? Where is it? I am completely turned around or something. It's not highlighting at all, so I have no idea where it is. Okay, seriously, where's the rabbit? It says it's over here. Is this it? No, that's just a lot. Where's the rabbit? And why is it not highlighting for me? This is pretty frustrating. Where is my rabbit? Oh, it's right here. Why did Wow, man. Wow. That was unreasonable. All right, anyways, let's charge over here real quick just to see if any of the other rabbits flush out, and then we'll move on to the lookout point over there. Oh, come on. He was just on the... You see what I mean? They're always just on the other side of a hill or something like that. It's just always the way it seems to work out. There's lots of rabbits over here, though. These forested areas always seem to have a lot. See if we can... Oh, no. I don't think so. Got some lesser kudu over here, but yeah, that rabbit took off, and he's long gone. Oh, well. All right, well, we'll grab this little rest area over here. I would imagine it's more scrub hair. And looks like we're starting to get back out into some open area. So hopefully we'll have some more opportunities for grabbing some of these guys as we move along through the map. All right, looks like we have a chance here at some warthog. Got him. Where'd the other one go? There was one that ran off to the left. Where'd he go? Oh, he couldn't have gone that fast. Really? He got to the grass that fast? The warthogs are friggin' fast, man. Okay. I'm gonna walk over here and see if maybe we can grab a Cape Buffalo, but I don't know. Even with the bigger guns, you're just not gonna take these guys down very quickly unless you're like right on top of them. I did end up grabbing that King rifle. Are we being attacked? Oh, holy crap, we're being attacked. Okay. The dog barks at you when they come and try to attack you. So you're not fleeing. You're not attacking me anymore. Did we get him? I don't think so. Not even bleeding. Well, that sucks. I thought he was attacking me. You can try to put a bullet in him. My breath stopped working. Urgh! This is annoying. Come on. You guys are killing me with this. Alright, well, I wanted to come over here and see if I could grab some of these buffalo, but there's just no point. There's no point in even messing with those guys right now. So let's go grab our warthog over here, and then we'll continue moving on. The big class 9 bison style animals just have such a thick hide that unless you're right on top of them, none of the guns in this game are going to do much against them. Like I can shoot them with the like the 338 will make the difference between a vital shot and a not quite vital shot, but it's not such a massive difference that it's worth carrying around and losing out on the using the Malmer as the 7mm as an overpowered round for everything else. You know what I mean? Like it will make the difference between a clean kill and a not clean kill out to maybe, you know, 100 and 150 meters, which, you know, isn't nothing, but I'd rather, if I have to get all the way up to 150 meters for the buffalo, I might as well just go up to, you know, 100 meters, and then I'll still get the kill with the Malmer. So 50 meters isn't much for the convenience of having the diversity of being able to shoot a bunch of things with the same gun. So, personal preference. Oh, there's some Cape Buffalo over here. None of them are particularly impressive. And none of them are really worth chasing down as far as I'm concerned. So we'll continue heading towards the lookout point over here. And I'll bring you guys back when we actually have something that's reasonable to shoot at. Alright, happened to cross this point of interest as I was climbing up the mountain to go over towards the lookout point, so let's grab this. I heard a scrub hare fleeing over here, though, so I just want to take a second before we do that to see if maybe we can catch him. But it doesn't look like he ran off in a direction and I'm going to be able to see him. So let's go ahead and grab this and we'll move on. The San revered the sun and the moon. Many of the San stories, the sun was once a man with a bright shining head that lit the land. But this man was lazy. He always slept in, leaving everyone else in the dark. So one day the first sun chopped off the lazy man's head and threw it into the sky to share his light with everyone. An extreme solution, if you ask me. Perhaps that fatal story is why the I don't know how to pronounce that, consider the sun a thing of death, causing heat, dehydration, and starvation. The moon, on the other hand, is often treated a victim of the sun's wrath. Some say that when the moon shines full, the sun grows jealous, so the sun cuts slices off the moon each night until only one piece remains. Then the moon regrows and the cycle continues. An interesting theory. Let's hop over onto the other side of this set of trees over here and see if we can catch whatever that sound was. What's some more scrub hares? Yeah, I'm not gonna get a shot at these. It was just on the other side of bushes and stuff. You almost never catch them out in the open. I don't see anything. Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Man. It's too hard to turn with the scope on, but I can't be accurate enough with the scope off, so it's like... Oh. Dude. Okay, well, I'm embarrassed by that, but whatever. I'm not good with the iron sights. Okay, yet again, I've lost track of the rabbit. It's right there. Okay. Hey, a nice gold. We'll definitely tax him. I'm glad I spent all that ammo on him because I'm trying to grab as many rabbits as I can to fill up those little small spots in the lodge because there's a bunch of those little desktop or like countertop podium stands where you can put rabbits. Let's take a look out over this high vantage point. I don't imagine I'm going to take a shot at anything because I don't want to go all the way back down there again, but let's just... Can't hurt to at least look and see what is available. Maybe there'll be something awesome that's worth going back down there for. It doesn't look like it, though. So let's continue on towards the lookout point over here. Just continuing to look. I know you guys want to see me shoot stuff, so I'm trying to fulfill that as we continue along. But our primary goal is, you know, finishing up here in Vurhonga so we can head off to the next reserve. I know many of you are anxious to get to some new stuff, so let's go ahead and continue pushing on, making sure that we're grabbing animals along the way, but not getting fixated on all these little sidetrack things. What's that? Nice Gemsbok. I have so many Gemsbok. I've killed so many Gemsbok, though. I'm not really that worried about it. I mean, honestly, I can wake up in the morning and head over to this lake over here. Like, the last time, this whole area here will be covered in, like, dark purple and bright pink and all of that stuff, so... I'm not really that worried about Gemsbok. I'd love to find a diamond Cape Buffalo, though. I'm still missing that. All right, anyways, we need to get up over here to through this valley and up to the top of the peak over there to get to the lookout point. And that's going to take a bit, so I'll be back. Well, I mean, as much as I want to move on, we have all these animals over here, so... and they don't seem to have noticed me passing by over here within, you know, a pretty reasonable distance of them. So let's pick a couple of animals. We're not going to try to get, like, everything here, but let's pick a couple of animals. So we'll definitely grab him. I think we'll try to grab both of these guys here since they're kind of right next to each other. So we'll take the hard shot first. Okay, here we go. Okay, so ideally... I think we got both of them. Oh yeah, look at this sweet, sweet vital blood. Got vital blood on both of them. That's really awesome. Okay, so now we gotta track these guys down. Okay, well, it looks like this one didn't go too far. He went right over here and kind of fell down, so I think this is our wildebeest. What do we got here? Nice gold. See, this is what I mean. Like, the 338 might go a little bit further in, but it's not going to make enough of a difference to justify a 7 to... limiting myself for my main weapon being a 7 to 9, class 7 to 9 range. So, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so... so he went this way? Really? Okay. So here's our blood trail, 75 to 100. They both went down relatively quickly, but I mean, this one took a little bit longer because obviously we're not using the optimal round for him. Obviously the 338 works a lot better on Gemsbok, but even still, we're gonna go look at this guy and you're gonna see that the penetration is still really high, even for a slightly underpowered round. So I've done a bunch of testing with the 338, trying to convince myself to use it because I really like the gun itself. I really like how it sounds and the way it shoots, and I like having a... Oop. Not what I meant to do. I think it's on the other side of a hill there. That's all right. It wasn't that great of an animal anyway. All right. So like, let's hop into here. So yeah, we hit it way back here, and it still traveled all the way into the lung there. So this is what I'm saying. The 338 definitely would have penetrated a little bit more, but not enough more to justify only being able to use it on big game like this guy here. And it does not provide me with enough of an advantage against stuff like the Cape Buffalo for me to be like, well, yeah, let me carry around this 338. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, if I wasn't trying to go for a semi-realistic loadout, well, I'd just carry the 338 in addition to the Malmer and my 243 rifle. But I'm trying to maintain at least a semblance of realism with my loadouts as far as what you would actually carry with you on a hunt. So, as I've said before, I'm trying to carry no more than 2 long guns on me because you could have one strapped to your... Oops. The mouse went out the window. You could carry one long rifle, one long weapon in your hand, and one long weapon on your back, and then you could carry as many pistols as you wanted. That's at least relatively realistic, but I don't know. It's just a personal preference thing. I'm trying to be as realistic as I can be without making it not fun. So I've been able to figure out loadouts that allow me to cover all the bases as far as the different classes of animals on a map, still be effective, and, obviously you have to make sacrifices, like I'm not carrying around a shotgun right now, but, you do what you gotta do. Alright, well, we may take some long-range shots here. Let's get our 0 set. So the Springbok go up to class 5, so I don't think any of these are gonna be particularly interesting. This one looks like it might be a rare melanistic, so I want to make sure I'm very careful with my shot. It's at the extreme end of 300, so I don't want to adjust too high. Okay, that was a quick, easy kill. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, let's grab this lookout post, then we'll go check out what that animal was. If it's a melanistic, I'm definitely going to tax it, because it's going to be, I'm pretty sure that's rare. But it seemed really dark, so hopefully it's a nice little rare springbok. But since we're already up here, let's check this first, and then we'll go check out our Gemsbok over there. Or, sorry, our springbok over there. Okay. Boom. I have to say that leaving this area is going to be pretty bittersweet for me. Very much like a lot of people who have actually gone to Africa and then they feel like, you know, they're sad to leave it. I'm definitely going to be sad to leave Vurhonga. Okay, so I think this might actually end up being a relatively long video because I do want to get all of this. Well, maybe we'll go around like this and grab this outpost, and then the next we'll finish out this reserve by running up here and then coming out and grabbing anything that's in here. So for now, though, we need to go over and find our springbok that we shot. Yeah, it's off in this direction somewhere, so I'll go find it and bring you guys back here in a second. Well, I didn't have the information up when I came over here, but apparently albino is the only rare one. This is going to probably be a black-brown. Yeah, it's uncommon. The spreadsheet I'm looking at says it's uncommon, but it's not rare. And I don't really want to go out. I don't really want to tax uncommon stuff, so we'll just go ahead and take the money for that. It was, you know, it's always worth shooting if you get easy money out of it. But, ooh. I don't know. We got a lot to get done here, so I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Springbok aren't all that interesting, anyways. You know. And here we are at another point of interest over here under the tree. Let's go find out what they have to say about this particular area. Maybe this tree is important. What you got for me? I am superstitious, yes, but there are superstitions to which I do not subscribe. One such belief is the lightning bird, a creature who sucks the blood of young women and slays men with thunder from its wings and lightning from its talons. The true identity of this mythical monster? The hammerkop, an actual bird that barely weighs half a kilogram and would never harm a human unless you tried to rob its nest. One positive consequence of folklore surrounding the hammerkop is that locals tend to keep away from them, including poachers. That's interesting. Okay, well, let me go over here, because I saw a bunch of springbok kind of just hanging out and chilling over here, so I think I'm going to be able to get a need zone, but our next point of interest is off that way, so I'll bring you back once we're close to that. Alright, well, we're pretty close to the point of interest over here, but there's also a jackal over here. Ooh. Are you going to go down? Now he's going down. Sometimes you just, I don't know, for the jackal, for these smaller animals like that, like, I don't want to say Texas heart shot or anything like that, and it just turned out to be a thing over there. So our next waypoint's off in that direction, but let's go grab our jackal off in this direction. I don't want to say Texas heart shot, because I'm never really trying for a Texas heart shot. I think that's kind of gross, but, you know, for these smaller animals, sometimes hitting them straight from behind actually does get more penetration in the end than hitting them. Ooh, I'd like to get him. I'd like to get this guy and that guy, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be, especially because the wind is blowing straight at them. So, I don't know. I think what I might try, I think I might go after, I think I might try to shoot this guy. Hopefully he turns to look at what's going on, and then maybe I'll get a shot at him, but I'm not gonna try to force it. So we're at 150 meters. Need to aim a little bit high because he's slightly outside of that. I mean, we took the shot because I don't. Oh, well, we got lucky and the shot hit. All right. Well, we'll head over, track these guys down, and see how we did. They were only level 4, so I'm not expecting too much out of them, but, you know, we'll see. And there's that sweet, sweet vital blood. This guy went down quick. Nice gold. Oh, we did get him in a heart shot. Wow. Okay. I can live with that. Let's go find our other one. There should be another. Okay, well, I would have liked to have found out what that was. Where's the other blood? I saw... Where'd it go? This is so... I hate it when I lose this stuff. Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we'll follow this for, the blue wildebeest fleeing. So yeah, somehow I got a really good lung shot on him or something. Yeah, he went down quick. Where is he? Yeah, he's right over here. I like these. I know they're not rare, but I like the color. I like the color of that. Nothing particularly interesting. I'll leave them alone because we do really need to get over here and finish out this video. So. So yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him right in the lung. All right. Well, I can live with that. Off we go to this over here, and then we'll head up to our outpost, or that outpost up there, and that's likely going to be the end of the video. Next time we'll come up here and run up, grab this outpost, probably go all the way up here, and then back down, unlock all of this, and see. I don't know. We might end up having another video after the next one. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes us to actually get through all of this. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab this outpost and then go grab this outpost over here. And if this ends up being a point of interest that is interesting for you guys, I'll bring you back. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to go off camera, grab this, and this. And then we can finish out the episode grabbing both of these so that we can actually have this area be our last episode. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab these off camera, and then ideally, I have to imagine these are both going to be interesting waypoints, so I'll bring you back for those. But otherwise, that's the plan. Oh, we got a bunch of hogs over here. The hogs go up to level 5, so definitely try to grab him. Okay, so definitely this guy. Where's the other level 3? Okay, so we'll try to grab this guy and then grab this guy. They're pretty close, so let's try to put it in a line here. I think I missed him. That wasn't great. Oh, I think I got him. I think I got 2 of them. So let me grab this little rest area here, and we'll go see how we did with the. Oh, I forgot. I have this disturbed vegetation now. I leveled up. All right, and this guy, it's a gold, but I'm satisfied with my gold warthogs at this point. So unless I get a diamond on those, we're just gonna bypass those. This only happened to be a silver, and then we just have a little bit of ways to go to grab this point of interest over here. It's probably a hunting stand, and then we'll grab that. All right, well, we got this lion sitting over here. Might have been too far forward. I think I hit her in the... We'll see what she does. Definitely was too far forward. I think I hit her bone rather than where I was supposed to hit her. That might have got... That was still too far forward, but I think just by virtue of having... There's another one over here, but I don't want to go all the way over there when we're our next waypoint's up here, so I don't want to go all the way over there. Yeah, not for a female. All right, so we'll go grab this one over here and then head up to the outpost over there, and then this is probably going to be a little bit of a longer episode because I do want to go ahead and grab these 2 things before we're done, and so that we can just finish out the reserve on the next episode over here. So let's go grab this lion. Then we'll head over to the outpost, run over, grab these last 2 points of interest, and then we can call it quits for today. I don't even really pay attention to the scores for the females because they're clearly not going to be like amazing. So yeah, that first shot got her in the stomach, and then finally we got a lung shot in there, so that did take her down. Oh, the double lung shot, very nice. All right, so off we go back. I hear ducks. Oh, they're always in here in the bushes. All right, that's fine. Let's get this outpost unlocked, and then we'll go. I don't know. They're both. I guess this one's technically closer, but I'm probably going to end up having to fast travel back either way because this is going to add a bunch of travel time if I try to go around it. So I think I'll just go to this one next, and then I'll fast travel back to here, come up to here, grab that one, and then we can be done. I think that's a plan. So I'll grab this, and then we'll head over there. All right, here we are at the point of interest up here on this side of the map. Let's find out what it has to say. I ran around this way over here, and then I heard a noise behind me, and there was a Cape Buffalo. Oh, there he is. He keeps going. It seems like he keeps coming back over. She keeps coming back over like this, because I don't know what's going on with her. I thought maybe she got aggressive on me as I was running through here and then just changed her mind, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's grab this point of interest and move on. My Tonga friend Banji introduced Nyami Nyami to me. We always joked about how foreigners could never understand that Zitsonga and Batonga are completely different people, different cultures. I thought, why not appropriate some Batonga to confuse them even more? But you know what? Nyami Nyami has brought a flood to our gorge from time to time. Banji tells me it's because his ancestors are pleased to see us collaborating across ethnic lines. Okay, very cool. And then we'll fast travel back to here. Actually, let's place this waypoint first, then we'll fast travel back to here. We'll run up north, grab that point of interest, and then call it a day. All right, we are approaching this last point of interest. So, and it is a flag point of interest. I kind of figured it would be, being on the edge of the map the way that it is. Let us find out what they have to say about this here. What does this say? Fish poaching is strictly prohibited. Keep away from the water's edge crocodiles. That is a bunch of BS. I have not seen a single crocodile since I've been here. They should. They should add crocodiles to this map. It's very, very, very appropriate, but I guess I don't want to do too much cross animalization. Let's see here. We got a nice big bridge coming across here. I guess this is the entrance to Vurhonga. My favorite hiking trail. You may not remember, but I took you for this walk when you were still a toddler. Halfway through the hike, you sat on the ground and told me your legs were too tired to go on, so I had to carry you the rest of the way. Too bad I was already wearing a 20-pound pack. Eesh. My back still hurts. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and finish it for today's hunt. We're going to go ahead and fast travel over here because it's going to be much faster to get to this lookout point once we're ready to start tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and click that button now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that hunt. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to more viewers. We want to get as many people along for these hunts as we can, and that can only happen if you help. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Speaking of that, channel members, along with a few other perks, get early access to my videos as soon as they're uploaded, so be sure to click that join button that's just below your viewer to check out the list of perks that become available to you should you choose to support the channel. Again, I hope you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to come back for the next one because we're going to be done here in Vurhonga, and I'll see you then.